Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Y'all, it's almost St. Patrick's Day and I haven't done a single craft. So let's have a little bit of the luck of the Irish. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by. And welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who is supporting me in so many positive ways. Today will be a very quick craft, but it's going to be one of those crafts that is truly any season, any reason, anyone. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. But as I said in the opener, St. Patrick's Day is almost here and I haven't done a single St. Patrick's Day craft. So today we're going to fix that. We're going to make a very grown-up pot of gold. And here's what I'm talking about. I'll give you a closer look in just a minute, but this is just so stinking cute. And it's such a wonderful, grown-up, elegant way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. These truly are little statement makers. I'm going to give you a closer look, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. And so here is a closer look at today's awesome little pot of gold. I am going to bring it up so that you can see just how gorgeous this is. This basket is 2 7/8 by 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, and it's got the flared front on it, and I'll show you exactly how I did that in just a minute. But when I sit it down, you can see that we have this beautiful way to present our own version of gold. And what I used to make this entire project is Anna Griffin's St. Patrick's Day paper crafting kit from 2021. In that kit, you have all types of beautiful ephemera. The papers are just gorgeous, and the ephemera and the paper really help to elevate this project. There are plenty of St. Patrick's Day papers out there, but no one does elegance like Anna Griffin. This is truly some grown-up paper crafting. And so here is what we're going to need to make our project. I have a piece that measures 3 7/8 by 12. And this paper is Anna Griffin. You can see the gold that's in it. This is double-sided, but we will be using this side. Then I have a piece that is 2 by 12, and y'all look how pretty this is. The back side is equally as pretty. And then we have the piece that we're going to use to make the actual box portion of this. And this measures 8 7/8 by 8 7/8. Look how pretty it is. So we're going to bring in the piece that measures 8 7/8 by 8 7/8, and we're going to score at 3 on all 4 sides. Then we're going to go ahead and take that handle piece, which is 2 by 12, and we're going to score it at 1. And so I'm going to go ahead and do the handle so that it will have a chance to harden. So I am just folding that in half. I'm going to take some glue, and we're going to place glue, fold that, and then I'll use my big old spatula to start a curl, but also to get that glue spread out. And let's just get a nice curl on this. And you can see how I have that curl. I'll take this and set it to the side. And now we need to fold and burnish all of the scores on that 8 7/8 by 8 7/8 inch piece. And then we're going to go to our score marks to free the tabs. So go up to that score mark and drag straight down. So then we're going to take these end pieces and we're going to reduce them in size. And then I will angle in just a little bit. I'll do the same thing on all of the end pieces. And so now your project piece should look like this. We are going to take our glue and we'll place glue on this piece and on this piece. And we'll join these pieces together. And I'll use my little baby spatula to go on the inside and get that nice and stuck. We'll do the same thing over here. We're going to take this glue, place some glue there, and I'll even place a little glue here. And now we can bring it up. Get those ends nice and stuck. And I can go in here with my baby spatula, and there we have the box. Now we're going to bring in this piece that measures 3 7/8 by 12. And here's what we're going to do. On the 3 7/8 inch side, we're going to score at 1/2 inch. Then we're going to rotate it to the opposite 3 7/8 inch side and score at 1/2 inch. So you're going to have a score here and a score here. Then you're going to place it in your trimmer, and what you're going to do is we are going to cut slits every inch on the inside. So we're not going to start at the top. We will be cutting inside of both of these score marks, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. So I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to use my finger blade to do this. So I'll go to that 1 mark, and I'll cut, and I'll stop where that score is. Then I'll go over to the 2 mark, cut, and stop where the score is. Do the same thing at the 3 mark. Go in and cut down to the score. And we do that all the way across. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at where the mark is, and I just follow that down with my eye, and then I cut. And then we're going to do our last one. And that last one will be at 11. So what you're going to have is, you can see that I have all of these slits in between the score mark all the way across. So now what I'm going to do is I can put my scoreboard away. I'm going to take my spatula and just run it along just to help it curl a little bit. And you can see as I'm doing this, you can see how that opens. So now I can take this piece and this piece, and we're going to fold it. So when you put it down, you're going to take this piece and just start gluing it all the way along the top. So I am going to place my glue on this piece. You can use tape here if you want. I'm using my glue because I like using my glue. So I'm going to take that 1/2 inch score, line it with the top, make sure that I have it nice and stuck, and then I'll just start bending it around my box. And you might have to go back a couple of times just to make sure that you do have it nice and stuck. And then let's bend it again as we go around. And I'll bend that last piece. I'm going to get that stuck. And so there we have the top done. So we're going to go ahead and place the glue along the bottom flap. And when we get ready to stick it, we actually just push it up, and that's what gives us that curl. So let's go ahead and take our glue. And I am just going to place my glue here. So I'll take this end and I'm going to slide it up. Get that aligned at the bottom, like that. And once you have it stuck, it's going to look like this. So you'll have that nice curve. And then we're going to go ahead and take this end, push it in, and we'll get it stuck. And if you have a little bubble, once we start wrapping it around, we'll be able to smooth out those bubbles. And then as you're going around, just go ahead and place more glue, section by section. Just push it down to line up that 1/2 inch mark with the bottom. And I am just going to go around and make sure that I'm getting a nice little stick on this. And now I'm going to put down my last piece by adding my glue to that 1/2 inch piece. And now I can just put this down. Like that. So I need to give this just a moment to dry, and then we'll be able to move on in the project. So just make sure that the base is nice and stuck. All right, so here's our finished box, and you can see how it's bowed on the sides. And we get that bowing because we actually cut this piece 1 inch larger than the box so that we could push up the bottom and push in the top, and that causes the paper to bow. But this is absolutely gorgeous. We are going to go ahead and put on our handle. You can place your handle on the outside, or you can place your handle on the inside. This time I think I'm going to place the handle on the inside. So all I'm going to do is just add some glue. You can make your handle shorter if you want. And then I'm going to take this handle and we're just going to put it right there. And I'll take this piece and we're going to put it right here. Y'all, this is just so deliciously gorgeous. I wish you could see it in person. And if you've had a chance to work with any of Anna Griffin's papers, you will know that no one does elegant, mature papers like Anna Griffin. These are just gorgeous. So we have our handles on our sweet little basket. We are simply going to decorate. All right, y'all, so now we're going to do the really fun part of decorating. So I am going to use some of the ephemera that came in that beautiful paper crafting kit from Anna Griffin celebrating St. Patrick's Day. And we're placing this patch of clover right there. Then I'm going to take this sticker that says sending lots of luck, and I'm going to place that right there. And then I have this beautiful little leprechaun that we're going to place right here. But I am going to put a pop dot on the back of him, one of my larger ones. So now we're going to take this little leprechaun and we're going to put him right there. And this is all in that paper crafting kit. So I got this last year when it came out in 2021. I don't know if they still have this available, but you can always check annagriffin.com for all of this, because this whole set here is from her 2021 St. Patrick's Day paper crafting kit. Then on the side, I am just going to take a couple of clover pieces. These are stickers as well. And we're going to put these right here just to really make those handles pop. Then I'm going to take some of my shredded paper, the natural color, and I am going to put shredded paper in this basket. And for my gold, I am using some of the Hershey's Nuggets. So I'll just put a few of those on the inside. And come on, guys, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? It is such a simple project. It is not difficult at all to make this, but the whole presentation is just stunning. And you know something else? If you're planning a wedding and you want to make your own flower girl baskets, you can do that using the same process. Just make them larger and decorate them in the wedding colors or a wedding theme. And this is perfect for that little flower girl to carry to hand out those rose petals or whatever it is she might be putting down. All right, y'all, so we have both of these little cuties finished, and aren't they just gorgeous? What a beautiful way to say Happy St. Patrick's Day, or however you choose to theme it. This is a great way to say hello, thank you, marry this or marry that. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this super cute way to make your own grown-up pot of gold. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.